morning, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
Clearly stating that the Jews are black. That's some biblical reference. Now go to Lamentations 4 and 8. Any Negro that can't see that, there's something wrong with your brain. There's some sort of drug that you're on, or some sort of philosophy that's clogging up your brain waves that you just can't see.
Could I ask you something? Could you show me that, Jeremiah? Hold your Bible up.
Yeah, show them that. And, let the cameraman get a good shot of that, because people seem to have the idea that we're not reading from the same Bible that Bill Clinton was sworn in on. They seem to think we're not reading from the same Bible that's in the courthouse. But they're very wrong. We're reading out of the same Bible, the King James Version.
Jeremiah 14:2, right?
1611, King James Version Bible. This is the closest thing to the Hebrew on the
Push it closer. The brother can stand up and walk over and push it closer.
Right there. See, he has it on camera for you.
Mm-hmm.
You at home can read it. Judah mourneth in the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he's going to go to Lamentations. Now, that proves that we are reading this out the Bible. I don't think I need to show that verse again. Let's go to Jeremiah, Lamentations, the 4th chapter and the 8th verse. Read that.
Their visage is blacker than a coal.
Stop. Their visage means their face is blacker than what?
Than a coal.
Read it again, because perhaps someone didn't hear that clearly at home. Read it again. Because you might have, some of you, I know you wear hearing aids and things of that nature. This is the reason why we're repeating it. Read it again.
Their visage.
Their visage, which is their face, read.
Is blacker than a coal.
Stop. There's nothing that can be added to that. That can't be questioned. You can't tell me that's my interpretation. You can't say that I have my way of interpreting it, or you have your way of interpreting it, or what the preacher said, or what Reverend John said. It says that their face is blacker than coal. Now, little Negro at home, if you can't see that, you have a serious mind problem.
Hold that over the table.
Let that get on the camera.
Yeah, come a little closer.
At home
right there. Lean it back towards the light. Over the table.
Yeah, we're going to let the camera, for you at home.
What verse was that?
Lamentations, the 4th chapter and the 8th verse. He's pointing at it. Put it a little closer. You can walk it to the camera right there.
Mm-hmm. Bring it over the table more.
Bring it over the table more.
That's so the light can get right on it, see?
Right there.
Right.
Up, 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 up. Hold the book up. Hold the book up. Right there, the 8th verse. Their visage, right there.
Read it.
Their visage, see the 8th verse, is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets.
Can that be misinterpreted?
Only by a very ignorant person.
A fool, right?
A fool. Now, you know, Negroes, they love cameras. They love to take pictures. They love to be in the spotlight. This is the reason why they love to watch TV so much. So since you like to watch TV and love to be on the camera, love to see things that are photographed, I thought I would pull out a photograph from the British Museum. I stated earlier that when the Jews were overthrown in 70 AD by the Roman Empire, a coin was minted. A Roman coin was minted with the word Judah Copta, which means Judah has been conquered. This coin, I had it superimposed, blown up very large so that you Negroes at home can see this. And this coin is in the British Museum. And when you go in the British Museum in England, they don't allow blacks to go in the area and see this coin. Clearly on this coin it says Judah Copta, which means Judah is conquered. What you see there is a white man that looks similar to Bernie Goetz standing under a palm tree over a Jew, a Harriet Tubman type looking black woman with a little scarf on her head, sitting down looking sad. See, in those days they made coins and they made them in color. And they showed the coins of what color the people were on the coins. There, you can't mistake that. That's a black woman with Negroid facial type features and nose and kinky hair and the whole 9 yards, sitting down looking very sad. Up over her is the devil, the so-called white man, a Roman soldier, standing on a palm tree, happy as hell. Now, how are you not going to see that little Negro at home?
Yeah, holding himself.
Holding his, yeah. I don't want to say what he's holding, but you can see, I think most of you at home can see what this picture is showing.
Like the freaks they are, anyway.
The white man is a faggot and a freak, and he was raping our women. So I'll give you a hint. That's a clear image of a white man, a Roman soldier, standing over a Jew, a black woman. That's from 70 A.D. that coin was minted. See where it says 70 on it? See the little 7 in, to my right, which would be to your left at home?
Mm-hmm.
It's 70, 70 A.D.
That's a 7, and
that's
then that's
an
a over there. Crystal.
You know, I don't understand how Professor Jeffries, how Jesse Jackson, and where are you at?
They don't know about
How is it you people cannot see these things? You call yourself professors, and you say you know this, and you say you know that. It seems to me you don't know anything. I want to show another photograph from the World Encyclopedia.
Yeah, they're in La La Land.
Right, here in Disney World, from the World Encyclopedia. Because during the Dark Ages, the Jews, the Israelites, which were going by many different names like Byzantine Empire, Flavian Dynasty, I can go on and on and on and on. There's so many names, but to put it in a nutshell, the Israelites controlled Europe for 1,000 years, and it was called the Dark Ages. And we had many internal wars during that period. During that period when the Anglo-Saxons and the Vikings and the Norsemen were fighting at the Battle of Hastings in 1066 A.D., that was blacks fighting against blacks. Oh yes, the Vikings were black. The Anglo-Saxons were black. When you read about Anglo-Saxon, the word Anglo-Saxon means the sons of Isaac, the angel sons of Isaac. That's not you, Esau, Mr. White Man. You're not the sons of Isaac. You're the son of the devil. That's who you are. Now, I want to show a battle here during the Crusades. Crusaders at the gates of Jerusalem, the West in search of Oriental riches. It shows nothing but black people. The people that were in Jerusalem were black. The people in the tents are black. The people that they're fighting are black. This is during the Crusades, when the Israelites was fighting against the Arabs. Look at all the black people there. Blacks fighting blacks.
That's amazing.
Where's this photograph from? The encyclopedia, World Encyclopedia, a very old encyclopedia that you can't even get now. Now get a white boy in there. Where they at? All you see is black people. That's why you devils, you so-called white people, are going to pay for trying to hide all this history and Renaissance and whitewash it and paint it up to look like you. You're the devil that the Bible speaks of. The only thing that can look like you is Satan. This proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that when they went into Jerusalem during the Crusades, those were blacks fighting blacks. The Muslims were black, and the Jews that they were fighting were black. A picture speaks 1,000 words. And this is the reason why the devil, the so-called white man, does not want us on national TV. Now I have a book here I want to show. It's called Jewish Life in the Middle Ages. Jewish Life in the Middle Ages. I wonder what can be inside of this book. Let me open it up. Negroes are not supposed to get these kind of books and read them. We're only supposed to read